today I have the Shark Navigator lift-away vacuum. This is our second vacuum that we've had by Shark. The first one was the blue model of this, and it was the lighter version of this exact thing. That vacuum we had for about 5 years and used it pretty heavy until it finally conked out and died. But we loved it so much that we had to get a second one. So when we got this one, we decided to upgrade and to get the more industrial version that was actually made for more of like commercial use and whatnot. So what we have here, I'm just going to give you a quick demonstration. So first here you'll see that there's a power button on this side. If you want to just do a bare floor, you push it in the middle and that will not spin the agitator. If you want to do carpet, you push it all the way back and that will create the spinning motion down here in the floor part. To turn it off, you just push it all the way forward or to where it says off. So now I'm going to plug it in so that you can hear what it sounds like when it's on. Okay, I want you to hear what it sounds like when we turn it on just the bare floor. Now I'm going to click it on level 2, which is going to be for the carpet. The brush roller will be on and you'll hear the difference. This top part here has got a couple different functions to it. This lever will allow you to take it out and then you can use your tools to attach anything that you would want. This is the tool that you would use to clean your drapes with or any of your furniture. So if you wanted to get cat hair off, you could just run this over it and I'll demonstrate. Down here you'll see you have a second lever, a second red lever. This one will pull out a longer tube. There we go. So that you can put this underneath things like furniture, or if you want to put it underneath the refrigerator, underneath your stove, and then you can reach for longer distances, or to get those pesky cobwebs out of your corners of your room. Now this is your canister. Your canister has 2 clips, one on each side. If anything's going to break on this vacuum, it's going to be these clips. That's what happened to us with our first Shark Navigator. So when you go to lift them, you want to just be very gentle and take them off. If they're not clipped all the way, I'm speaking from experience, it can break and can cause some problems. Then your canister will lift away. You have 2 ways of emptying it. There's a top button and there's a lower button. The top one you just pull out and then you can dump out the contents, and the same with the bottom button. If I can get it here. There you go. Then you've got this Hepa filter. The Hepa filter will help to keep your house from getting lots of dust. If this gets really dirty, as mine is, you can take the kids out, have them bang against a tree to get most of the dust, and then you can actually wash it in your sink. Let it air dry though. Do not put this in the dishwasher, do not put this in the dryer, but let it air dry. And then when you clip it back on, just make sure your clips are nice and tight. Now if you have helpers in your house who are going to help you vacuum, ask them not to lift the machine just by this canister. Again, if these clips are not on all the way, the plastic will break. That's what happened to us, and we weren't happy. But nonetheless, you could duct tape it back and jerry-rig it and make it look kind of interesting and a little bit artistic. But if you want to keep it in better working shape, just make sure your clips are done well and hold it by the proper handle. You also can use a 2-point grasp and lift it like this. So now let's try this bad boy out. I'll show you what else you can do with coffee. You can demonstrate a vacuum. So let's put a little down. Oh no, my coffee ground spilled. Whatever shall I do? Pull out that Shark Navigator vacuum and let's see how it works. Definitely one of the Not to mention creatures like this, these precious little things tend to leave a lot of fur, and we have to clean up after them. She's not too happy. She's not even purring right now, so I better put her down. All right, so remember the function that I had where we were using this one with the little cleaner here. Let me take this off. So you can do your stairs with this if you want to, and then you can just brush the carpet, and that will work. Let's go ahead and show you how that works. Now, as you can see, it did get the dirt up, minus that leaf there that I'm going to get in a second. However, it didn't leave that nice combed look that you like when you vacuum. So let me show you what I do to get the combed look. Here's how I like to do it. It might seem weird to lift it up and to push it on the stairs just like you vacuum a regular rug, but really you get those nice clean combed lines that the roundabout will put into your carpet and your rugs, and that's what I really like, because that's what makes you feel like your home is clean and fresh and it looks tidy. Plus, it probably only weighs about maybe 12 pounds, so it's not that much. So if you've got guns like me, it's not a problem at all to do. If you are a little unsure or you're unstable on your feet, then just use the handheld one and that'll work fine. So let's recap and let me tell you my favorite things about this and my least favorite things. So my top favorite things about this vacuum are the price. You're talking about $150 or less for the vacuum. So already you're quite a bit cheaper than other name brand vacuums. So I love that. The other thing that I like is how good it cleans. We've never had issues with it not picking things up. The only times that maybe it starts to lag a little bit is when your filters get too dirty and you need to clean them out. That's understandable. The other thing that I like is how lightweight it is. Look, I can lift it with one finger. Remember those commercials of days gone by where people could lift the vacuum with a finger? It's kind of true. Also, I like how simple it is. There's not a lot of buttons to break. There's not a lot of things to go wrong. I've worked with other friends' vacuums and you have to find the mystery button in order to even get the foot to depress down. With this one, you just push your foot down and it goes. I like how simple the construction is. It's really easy to use. It's not a lot of complicated pieces. Doesn't come with mystery tools that I have no idea what to do with. The things I don't like about it, I don't actually care for the Hepa filter. I know some of y'all are gonna get me for that, but personally, we don't have a lot of asthma kids. We do have allergies, but I think as long as you're pretty good on cleaning up your home and getting your dust out, you don't really need the Hepa filter. That's the only thing that I don't like about it. It's just that you have to clean it pretty often, and we kind of like to have our tools to use and go and not think about until the next time around. Well, that's all for my Shark Navigator lift-away vacuum review and demonstration, and I hope that you enjoyed this. Maybe if you're out ready to shop for a new vacuum, you can go and watch this review, consider if it's a good fit for your family, if it fits within your budget, because I always want to save you guys money. That's why I'm doing this. I hope you have a great day.